So here we are with Mr. John Gleason, who's a World War II veteran as well as a Korean War veteran, correct, John?
Yes.
Could you tell us a little bit about what you did here in Europe during World War II?
World War II, I enlisted the day after Pearl Harbor was bombed, and I was in the service the day the armistice was bombed. And flew a few missions. The number is really immaterial. And I did some OSS work. If you haven't heard of the OSS, you might have heard of the CIA. And I flew as a civilian, even though I was in the service, and flew into Stockholm, Sweden, and flew explosives in for the Norwegian underground. Norway was occupied by the Germans, and the Norwegian underground kind of evened the score up a little bit. I was happy that I participated in it.
Yes, sir. We're happy you participated in it. I'm sure you had a huge impact on our success.
Well, it certainly made some difference, yeah.
Yes, sir. And real quick, I heard about a funny story in California. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
You told it. I was not your usual service guy. I was kind of independent, and I was escorting a fella from Indio, California, up to San Francisco, and we heard about the Hollywood Canteen, and so we went to the Hollywood Canteen. Everything was free. George Burns and Gracie Allen served me coffee and donuts, and they were pretty big stars. And I danced with Betty Grable. Should I tell them the other part?
The other part.
And I was arrested while I was dancing with Betty Grable. But I was heading toward taking her out to lunch. Of course, I didn't have any money, but I was a good dancer.
That's all it takes, right? I mean, it was a good start.
Well, I was doing good until this military police guy came up and arrested me.
He arrested you because you were dancing with her or because you were out when you weren't supposed to be?
When I was dancing with her. Better yet, huh?
Better yet.
But it's the truth. I don't tell anything but the truth.
Why did they arrest you?
I'd been AWOL for about a week. Was having a great time. I didn't want to leave. The Hollywood Canteen, the movie stars were waiting on us, and I met every movie star in the world at the canteen, and it was just a lot of fun. It was pull it up on your phone someday and take a look at it because it was a roaring success. Harry James was playing when Betty Grable and I were dancing. She later married Harry James. Harry James was a big time orchestra.
Well, if they wouldn't have arrested you, maybe you'd have got to marry her. I said if they wouldn't have arrested you, maybe you would have got to marry her.
I might have.
I think so.
But I wound up something better.
There you go. Something better.
Yeah.
So it was worth getting in a little trouble for some good stories.
Yeah. I've always kind of adapted that idea, and it's caused me trouble at times, but I've had some good times.
And I've got one more question for you. If you had a message for the youngsters out there coming up through the ranks, what would it be? Like the young service members coming up, what would your message to them be?
We won the war.
You won the war.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your time, John.